Hello everyone, welcome to Almighty Tricks. Today we will be understanding O of solid. O stands for open closed principle. Insert we can call it as OCP. Let's understand what is OCP. So OCP stands for any class or functions or packages are open for extension but closed for modification. Okay, so let's understand the definition first, then we'll check the examples. So let's see, I have a working code with fully tested code and unit tested test code also there, and all features are working fine now. And I got the requirement, let's say, to add new features in the existing project or existing code base. So in that case, what I did, I changed the code inside the existing code. Okay. So now the problem will be like the existing code or existing feature, whatever it was running, maybe it will break, right? And it will occur some bugs or it will behave some different type. Okay. So the first thing is it will create some bugs and the feature may not work, which were working previously. And one more thing, we already maintaining unit test case for existing code, right? So now we have added new code here. Then it means what, the unit test case also it will fail. Okay, so for that also we need to update the existing unit test code, or we need to rewrite the unit test. Okay, so these are the issue we can have if we change the code inside the existing code base. Okay, let's understand another thing. So this is my code base. Okay, this is a code base, and I got the requirement to add new feature. And what I did, I haven't changed any code here. So what I did, I added new feature outside the code. So I have extended this code base. Okay, so I haven't changed any code inside this existing code base. Just I have added new thing and I have extended this code base. Now what it will happen, so the existing feature will work as it is and unit test will work as it is and will not get any bugs, right? Just we need to test this new part, and also we need to write the new unit test case for this part. We no need to do anything here, right? So this is the like what OCB definition is saying. It is open for extension. So we are extending here, right? It is open for extension, but it is closed for modification. Modification means what? We cannot modify inside the code base, existing code base. Okay. So this is the definition it is saying. Let's take some example. So in my last video on that SRP video, so in that SRP video, I had some I had some class like database class, right? So in that database class, I have some method connect to DB. Okay, it was taking string DB type. So then I am checking if DB is MySQL, then I am connecting to MySQL DB. Let's say in future, let's say I am getting some more. I need to support some more database like let's say MongoDB. Okay, so in that case, I need to again add new a new if else, right? And I need to connect, right? So in this case, it is very much possible that this existing code may break. Okay, existing feature may break, and also the test whatever unit tested we wrote for this connect to DB, in that unit test we are not supporting this MongoDB till now. So we need to support this one, right? So we need to change that, or we need to update that unit test. Okay, so basically it is violating OCP principle. Okay, because we are changing the code inside the existing code, right? So how we can solve this one? So to solve this one, we can have one abstract class or interface. Let's say this is abstract class, or we can have interface. Okay, and in that interface or abstract class, we can have this method connect to DB method, which is this one. Okay, connect to DB method. And now we can have, currently we have this MySQL, right? So we can have the MySQL class. Okay, and it will implement or extend this after class or interface. Okay, so this is MySQL class, and we need to override this method. And this, inside this method, we can write our own logic, right? Now let's say we want to support MongoDB as well. So for MongoDB, what we can do, we can create another class named MongoDB. Okay, and we need to override this method, connect to DB. Okay, and here we need to write the logic for the we need to write logic for the connection of the MongoDB. And one more thing I just need to mention here. So here we no need to use this argument, right? Because if you see this method, we are taking this argument to check the DB type. Okay, but here we no need to use this argument because we have separate classes, right? This is for MySQL class, this is for MongoDB class, and implementation of both the classes is different. So we no need to have this argument, right? So I can remove this. Okay, so I can remove this. I no need to have this argument. Okay. Let's understand another example, which is again from my previous video, that is SRP video. We have created one notification service, right? Notification service. So this notification service basically inside this notification service we had one method called send notification. So send notification basically it is sending notification to the via some medium, right? Okay, so let me change this one, correct this one. So this will be, let's say, SMS, or let's say email. Okay, so using email we can send the notification. Using WhatsApp we can send the notification. So let's say currently we are supporting email. Okay, so in future, let's say we want to support send notification via SMS. So in that case, I need to have another if else, right? If condition here where it will support SMS as well. Okay, so this is also breaking the OCP principle because we are changing the code in existing code base. Okay, and unit test will break here, and maybe this feature will break. So this is breaking the OCP principle. Okay, so let's check how we can write the code practically. Let's check that one. So if you remember in my last SRP video, so I had created this notification service class. Okay, so in that notification service class, I had created this send notification method, which was taking send string mode type. Okay, so mode is basically it will say which mode it is trying to send. So it is saying if mode is email, then I will send via email. If it is WhatsApp, then I'll send via WhatsApp. Okay, if it is SMS, I'll send via SMS. Let's say in future I want to send notification through mobile notification or browser push notification. In that case, I need to add another two if else. Okay, which will break the OCP principle. Okay, let's fix this code. So here I have created new package called com.solid.ocp, and inside the OCP package I have created this notification interface. Okay, and this notification interface has send notification method. Okay, and also I have created this email class which is implementing notification interface. Okay, and I have override this send notification method, and here basically I can have my logic to send notification via email. Okay, and also you observe one thing, I have not passing any argument because this is specific to email, right? If you see my previous notification service class, here basically just to check which medium we want to send, because of that only we are taking this argument. But here we are separating this mediums, right? So we no need to pass any argument. Let's say we want to support say notification via WhatsApp. Let me create one class, that is WhatsApp. Okay, and here I need to implement this notification interface. Okay, and I need to override this send notification method, and here I can have the logic to send the notification via WhatsApp. Send notification via WhatsApp. Okay, so if you see here I have this notification interface, right? And it is implementing this notification interface. Email is implementing notification interface. WhatsApp is also implementing notification interface. So let's say in future we want to support SMS also. So in that case, just we need to create the class, and we no need to change any code inside this email or WhatsApp. We can have separate class, that is SMS, by which it will independently work and we can independently extend the code. Okay, so this is it for the OCP. So hope you understood this concept. Thank you for watching this video.